Well, today I'm getting 2 bags of chemo. One's not too bad, and then once they get the 3-hour one, I feel sick. But they've got meds running through me, so I don't feel as bad as what I would without them.
Friends of Kids with Cancer seem to be a group of very concerned, loving people who have a sense of optimism, and they're not looking at the end result being something dismal. They're looking at how are we going to keep this child positive.
From the very first time you're diagnosed, you're in a very small, exclusive sorority or fraternity, and everybody that you come in contact with, friends, understands what you've been through and where you're going and understands the language that you speak, and it's very comforting to be in this environment.
There are currently thousands of children living in the St. Louis metro area suffering from cancer or a blood-related disease. Our mission is to help provide these special children and their families the recreational, educational, and emotional support they need. What is important to these children is getting through today. We're here to make today meaningful.
Friends of Kids with Cancer was created to enrich the daily lives of kids and their families while they're going through this devastating time in their lives. And our mission is to provide these kids and their families with the recreational, emotional, and educational support that they need during the long hours of chemotherapy.
Because many of the children that Friends of Kids with Cancer help spend so much of their time in the treatment center becomes their social meeting place, their daycare, and their playground. Friends of Kids with Cancer wants to fill their days with laughter, encouragement, and support so that they don't concentrate on the pain and tears.
Friends of Kids with Cancer has helped us tremendously, just alleviate a lot of the burdens that a family feels.
The best part of having friends as a part of our office is the very fact that they make wishes come true for the children. They make wishes come true for me in just seeing their smiles. I don't think, and I cannot imagine, doing my job without the help of Friends of Kids with Cancer.
Because of the lengthy treatments, many children miss numerous days of school. Friends provides high-quality, cost-free assistance to the children and their families served by the St. Louis area treatment centers. Children with cancer or blood disease and their families can sometimes experience additional acute crises during the course of their treatment. Friends provides financial assistance for crisis intervention counseling sessions for a child undergoing treatment or for the child's entire family. In addition, Friends offers support groups for the siblings and parents of children in treatment.
In the 8 years I've been with Friends of Kids with Cancer, each piece is unique, but one of my favorites is a young girl, about 14 years, decided she wanted to work with wax. So together we came up with this idea with the canvas to use different colors of wax to represent the different people in her life. And the pride that she had with that piece just makes me smile.
He really enjoys doing art therapy with Tasha because it's something he looks forward to. We know what day she's going to be here, and on the way here he'll say, you know, who's going to be there today? And I say Tasha, and then he knows that that's part of his routine, and he enjoys going and making art, and he's so excited to come show me what he made.
There's something about sitting down with art materials that is just so natural for a person. It brings up the deepest of the thoughts and the feelings and emotions, and then the words start coming, and then they're able to connect with their own inner thoughts and their feelings.
Friends holds parties and events for the children and families throughout the year, including the Winter Wonderland Party, Halloween Carnival, Family Night at the Magic House, and special trips to sporting events in the St. Louis Zoo. They also provide toy closets and chests from which children can choose a prize after a particularly bad day or an extremely painful procedure. These are just a few of the ways Friends helps kids to be kids.
I think happiness is the best medicine. You know, that laughter is the best medicine. That's what they always say. If someone's in a positive frame of mind, they have just that much greater chance of survival. They have a will to live.
Friends of Kids with Cancer comes up with the greatest ideas for the kids to go and do things. We take them to the Magic House, the zoo. There's always a Halloween party where the kids dress up and they do karaoke. There's always lots of good food to eat, and the kids get to be around each other, and they can cry and sing and clap and just have a great time no matter how they're feeling that day.
Blair is lucky enough to be in the fashion show again this year as a survivor. As a survivor of over 5 years, Friends of Kids has invited some of the kids to come back to show that you can survive this disease and be healthy and normal and lead a very active life.
Every day in the mail there is some kind of a beautiful tribute thank you letter from the parents, from the siblings, from the child themselves that just says thank you. We could not have gotten through this day without you.
For families that have a child with a chronic illness, we know that 25% of their disposable income will go to medically related non-reimbursable expenses. That's like that family taking on a second mortgage at the very least. Friends helps us rebuild the family structure, rebuild a life for the entire family, and Friends does it in a way that never loses sight of their mission. It never loses sight of their focus on the child and the child's family, and it does it in a way that utilizes every dollar to the maximum amount possible.
Thanks to the generous donations from individuals, corporations, service organizations, and other community friends, we are able to continue our valuable services and programs to turn what can be bleak and scary procedures into bearable experiences. To help a kid with cancer be a kid.
Friends is about hope. Friends is about what can we do to bring you together and keep you together. And then even when it's over, to be able to say, we helped you, is enough for me to feel totally fulfilled.